Now, the announced plan by JADCO's chairman Alexander Williams to start holding anti-doping hearings in private has been welcomed by at least one lawyer who has previously defended athletes in recent years.
Queen's Counsel Patrick Foster, who defended Jamaican cricketers Andre Russell and Dean Brown during their whereabouts rule violation cases in 2016 before the independent anti-doping disciplinary panel, believes JADCO is taking the right step.
I agree with the move. I think cases like this should be held in private, not public, except in special circumstances. And the reason is, when you have a public hearing involving an athlete with all types of evidence being led, even if the athlete is acquitted, there is always some stain left against the athlete's reputation. Evidence may have been misinterpreted by members of the public, or some evidence may be taken out of context. So I think it's best to have it in private, and if there is a finding against the athlete, then that can be made public, and the reasons for the finding and the relevant evidence. I think it's best that it be done like that.
On Thursday, Williams, the chairman of JADCO, also revealed that a new system is also being put in place to govern how the anti-doping watchdogs go about appealing sanctions. This comes in the aftermath of the Andre Russell verdict in 2017, which was eventually withdrawn.
Other steps means tightening up on the rules. So, whereas before, and this is allowed for under WADA guidelines, a review process before an appeal is lodged. So we have just recently amended the rules. Well, when I say amended, it's to be gazetted, which is the last step, which says that the executive director must come before the board, to seek approval before appealing a decision. So we'll have a review process in relation to that.
Foster also welcomes this development.
I think that's an appropriate step to take, because if JADCO is going to file an appeal, certainly a decision is made by its director or executive director. I think the board should be aware of it and should have some input in that decision-making process. I don't think it should be the remit of the executive director to choose to appeal a matter without conferring with the board. Not that I'm saying that the board should manage the process, but there should be some consultation with the board.
Williams indicated that the new changes should take effect within a month's time. Reporting for TVJ Sports, I'm Keon Reyna.